Hey creative friends, it's Gwen. I am Christmas crafting today. Yes, we are making a set of quick and easy gift card holders. I have brand new crepe paper, mittens and mistletoe, and I'm ready to get started. Okay, so the base of our gift card holders is going to be this brilliant Christmas red. You'll want to cut 3 bases, which you'll get out of one sheet of 12 by 12 paper. The base measurements are 4 inches by 8 inches, and then you're going to go and score each of these at 2 inches and 5.5 inches. You'll see here that now you can fold the 2 pieces in on each other, and that essentially creates the pocket that the gift card can slip into. I'll be creating 3 of the gift card holders today, and this is the perfect project to do in batches. Of course, we're going to add some pretty pattern paper to our cardstock base. Start with a strip of pattern paper that is 3 3/4 inches wide, and then we'll trim that into 4 sections. The first section is 1 3/4 inches, the second 3 3/4 inches, the third 2 1/4 inches, and the fourth one will be 3 1/4 inch. The measurements will also be in the description box below. I'm going to secure the holders with a belly band, so I'm going to create 3 paper strips. They are 1 inch by 8 inch long, and we'll create some score lines at 1 3/4 and 5 1/4. You will need one of these for each of the gift card holders that you're making, and you can see here how they fold in on themselves, and there's a little spot there for you to add your liquid adhesive. Here comes the fun part, the decorating, and here's where you can take these cards to the next level. I'll begin by attaching all of the sections of pattern paper. You could use double-sided tape for this or a liquid adhesive. I'm also going to burnish the edges just to keep the pocket nice and flat. And here's where I changed my mind a little. I was going to mix and match the prints, but I just really liked the look of the outside of the card holder being all the same print and then the inside being a contrasting print. I'm going to position the belly band now, and I'm being sure not to add it on too tightly. You want a little bit of wiggle room here when you slide it on and off. You'll also want to make sure to use a liquid adhesive to secure it, and just be very careful. Of course, you don't want any glue going onto the card itself. The belly band does need to be able to slide all the way off. You might also notice that I am batching this project. It is so much faster to do this in steps. So do all of your cuts first, then cut all of your pattern papers, create your belly bands all together, and then do this decorating part last. That will really help speed up this process, especially if you have a lot of these to create. I'm keeping these super simple. They're going to have one pattern paper on the outside, then the contrasting pattern paper on the inside, and then a different pattern paper for the belly band. From there, I am just going to add one element onto the belly band itself, and then another element on the physical card itself. Having said that, you could really run with this project. For the purpose of this video, I did want to keep it super simple, something that everyone could achieve, but I do imagine myself sitting down one afternoon, pulling out a heap of Christmas supplies, and then adding some extra details, adding in maybe some stitching, some vellum layers, or even, you know what, I thought even maybe some sequins. As I continue decorating here, I did also want to show you that you'll need to add a little bit of liquid adhesive just on the bottom section there, so along this edge there and that one, and then when you adhere that to the backing, that creates the pocket for the card. For the positioning of the die cut pieces, you'll want to work top down. So I'm positioning this top piece, that's the piece that goes onto the band. That one is positioned first. I'll secure that down and then use that as a guide to position the pieces underneath. I'm sliding the belly band on and off as I go, just to keep an eye on all the layers and make sure that everything is exactly where I want it to be. I'm making sure to add everything with a liquid adhesive just so that it's a little more robust. I found these super cute tags and I'm going to add that one in under there. It's a very small detail, but again, I like that when you take the band off, there's something pretty underneath it. I realised at this point that I had forgotten to add the glue, so we better do that and secure that pocket. I've also included a chipboard snowflake just as a finishing detail. If you love Christmas as much as I do, be sure to check out this Christmas playlist. So many festive ideas are in there. I hope you enjoyed creating this with me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye!